Starting. Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Fantico Coliseum for some more Toronto Wildhounds hockey action. The Wildhounds taking on the Windsor Spitfires for the first of two meetings this season. Windsor at the top of the standings. They have 20 wins on the season and only 25 games, 25 games played. They have 20 wins and 5 losses. As here's a pass ahead that just missed Woods, and down the ice it goes. It's played by Medina out of his net. It is retro night for Toronto, their second retro night of the season. They're going to get an early penalty here. Ryerson back in goal. There's a bouncing puck, and it's touched up by the Hounds. Windsor to the power play. Spitfires 20-5, the Wildhounds 16-5-3. As here we go. The draw. Windsor does not go to extra time, and when they did, they won every time. They are 3-0 in extra time this season. Most of the time they will win in regulation, and the odd time lose. Here's Shears, shorthanded. Van Shears was breaking to the net, but lost the puck to Cristoforo. Coffey down low. Here's Shears, dishes for Johnson. Johnson's in, he's left alone, and he just sent it off the side of the net. Picked up by the Spitfires. Here they come on the power play, in over the Toronto line. Nicholson trying to bump his man off it, but Yodine keeps it. O'Flaherty lets it go, that's off a leg. Johnson to Nicholson, and he sends it ahead to Coffey. Coffey back in. Here's the pass, and a good one, but Johnson lost it as it rolled off his stick. O'Flaherty, we're back to full strength. No score, 5 gone here in the first period. Sent around, here's Cristoforo. Up on the wing for Mallette. Here's Mallette. In for the Spitfires. In on goal. Blockers save. Ryerson is first tonight. Here's another shot kicked out. Bouncing puck got away from the Spitfires. Now they get it back, and the blocker stop. Made again by Ryerson. Up the boards, but not out. O'Flaherty turns that over. Carr. Pass to Alex Lash, and Lash will just feed that back into the Windsor zone. These two teams went to overtime last year, 2-1 here in Toronto. The Hounds would win it on a bad line change by the Spitfires. Carr drops it. Here's the shot. It's blocked away by Medina. His first real test tonight. Renwick. He looks ahead. Taken down hard. O'Flaherty through center. Here he comes, one-on-one, past Finnegan. Saved by Ryerson, got the right pad down. Another chance in tight. He makes the save on that. Bouncing puck, Spitfires get it back. And a good stick lift there by Finnegan. In the corners, O'Flaherty to Renwick. Poked here, and there goes Coffey for the Hounds. Danton Coffey in. Drops off, Woods! Tried to 5-hole Medina, but didn't have enough room. 7:23 to go in the first. No score here in Toronto. Face off right side of the goal here. And the Wildhounds don't win this one. Hevick in his own zone. Hit by Ryan McCoy. Here's Hevick. He'll look ahead. Now the pass. Finding help in Sobolev. He has Burkett. Right side and in. Burkett drops for Smith. And Ryerson just got enough of that to shrug it wide. Here's Burkett. Winding, dropping for Hevick. In the point, Christopoulos. And Burkett turned it over. Ryan Woods is there for Toronto. Feeds it back down the ice for a line change for his line mates. Here's Hebick. In the left corner of the zone, gave that away. The Hounds try to go back after it. Ryan McCoy heating up. He's second overall in scoring. Up to 17 goals now, just behind Nolan Pierce, who has 19. Here's Hebick. Christopoulos, left side, letting it go. It's knocked away by Ryerson's stick. The rebound came out front. He made the save on that, too. Cleaver. Fed back into his own zone for McKinley. Finnegan. Now for Woods. Last minute of play here in the first period. Sent in by the Hounds. Round the boards it goes far side. Sobolev taken there. Hounds pocheck. Lodge plays it over on the one-timer. 5 seconds to go in the period. Ryder looks for a lane. Drops it off. Here comes the shot. Glove save Medina just before the buzzer on Robbie Jackson. It is scoreless after one here tonight in Fantico Coliseum. Shots are going in the game. 9-4 Windsor, but it's scoreless after one. Hit 7-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-0 for Windsor. Power plays, the Spitfires 0 for 1. Toronto has an ad one, scoreless after 1. Welcome into period 2 for Fancy Go Coliseum tonight. Wildhounds know that they have a lot of work to do. They're 0-1 in retro this year, and it was a shootout loss. McCoy brings it in here. They're not going to stop him. Here's McCoy, and he just outwaited a little too long, and it rolled off his stick. Woods down low. Digs it free. Looks for Cleaver. Found him in the slot. The shot goes wide. Woods lost it. Cleaver was back after it. Cristoforo to Smith and out. Hit there. McCoy will try to send that back in. Christopoulos gains it back from the left side. Passes to Smith. In front. There's a great third pass, and they score. A tic-tac goal. And the Windsor Spitfires strike first on the road again. They're the best road team this season and the second best home team as they get the lead here on a perfect passing play. Three-way passing play. 3 different players passed it back and forth. He got the shot into a gaping cage. Here's Ryan McCoy from the left side. Circles back with it. Still holding on. Gave it away Burkett. And he'll just get that ahead. Ryerson elects to play it just past the reach of Burkett. In the middle of the ice, there's Renwick back on it. 6 gone this period. Mayette in, shoots, deflecting wide. Here's Finnegan off the boards and out to center. Hit there by Owen Carr. Renwick back ahead. This finds Maggio. Centers for Mayette. And that goes into the corner. Now another pass and a great save made by Ryerson. Bouncing puck, they whack away. There's Lodge. And now Lash will carry it out to center. Lash in for Cleaver. Cleaver looks back for Lash. Lash in front! It rolled away from the reach of Owen Carr, and Medina elects to hold on for a face-off. We're almost halfway. Spitfires 1, Wildhounds nothing. Spitfires the best team in the league, sitting at 20-5. Toronto 16-5-3. Draw 1, here's Yodion. Now Martin with it. Along the boards, taken back by the Hounds. Lash with control. Drop for Carr. Carr in front. There's the pass. They score! It was stopped. The rebound's cleaned up. And Toronto has tied the game. 1-1, Owen Carr. So the Wildhounds tie it. Owen Carr gets the goal just past the halfway mark. And this game is even. Nicholson ahead. Johnson moves in. Here's Johnson waiting and shooting. It's off a leg. Watch to the point. Here's Shears. Letting it go. Blocker save. It's in behind him. It stayed out. They score! Johnson is there to clean it up. And Toronto takes the lead. So the Hounds have the 2-1 lead, and here's Wasson with the feet ahead. Wasson moving in from the far corner. Drop bad. It's given away to Peer. Here goes Peer for the Spitfires down the other side. Shooting. He just missed the target. Here's Shears for Toronto. 2-1 they lead here in the second now. Wasson moves in. Johnson steps into the play. To the front. They score! Jonathan Lodge. Pretty pass in tight and a pretty finish in tight. It's 3-1. So the Hounds have their third goal of the period to take a 2-goal edge on Windsor. It's 3-1. Here's Ride with it. He'll bring it in on the right side. Toronto's second retro night of the year. Going well so far. Good save by Ryerson. Bouncing puck out front. Peer to Martin. That was blocked through some traffic. Shears takes off the other way, and here come the Hounds. Ben Shears with it. Still holding on. Shears to the net. Save there. Bouncing puck. Loose in front. There's the chance, and Medina made the save on Joseph. Hounds try to keep it in. Ride carries it out. Off on the wing for Smith. Smith enters. Shears got it back. Gave that away. Renwick to Smith. Sticked out by Toronto. 2 to go this period. 3-1 Hounds. Shears chasing after it. Pass finds Christopoulos. He has Smith. In but right back out. Joseph brings it in. Joseph's taken down. Gets back up into the play. For Renwick centers for Ride. Just trying to get out of this period. 10 seconds to go in it. Pass over to Christopoulos. Back to Burkett. Penalty coming. It's going against Toronto. Seconds running down. Saved by Ryerson right before the buzzer. And a face-off in the Toronto zone with 1.6 seconds remaining in the period. Samuel Connors heads off. Face-off right side of the net here. One back by the Hounds. There's McKinley to clear. End to 2. Toronto 3. Windsor 1. 3 goals second for the Hounds. They got the offense bursting in the second period after giving up the opening goal of the game. They lead it by 2 after 2. Shots are going the game 13-12 Windsor, but it's 3-1 Toronto. The hits 10-6 Toronto. Face-offs 5 aside. Power plays. Windsor 0 for 1. They're on the power play to start the third. Down by 2. Welcome into period 3 here tonight from Fantico Coliseum. Wildhounds have a 3-1 lead here at home. They've looked like the better team for the second half of that second period. After tying it, they continue to add on. That was easily put to the net by Woods and easily stopped. Ride being pressured from behind by Woods. Now bringing it in. Here come the Spitfires. Here's the chance. The pass across. And a good save made by Ryerson. McKinley to Woods. Ryerson knows he has to be good tonight. There goes Woods. It comes out. Christopoulos pass to Burkett. He has an open lane. Save Ryerson. Got his toe against the post. Smith has it. Centers. Right in. Shooting save. Rebound. They score. Ryerson did all he could, but the bouncing puck came off his right leg and it was tapped home. And Windsor is back within 1 with a power play goal. Their power play ranking 3rd overall this season, the Spitfires. Back in this game early here in the third on the power play. Renwick. Shears tries to get it back. There's Smith with it. Smith trying to get that to the goal. Nicholson to Coffey. Here come the Hounds. Might be a 2-on-1 breaking. Now Coffey circles back, so that won't happen, but he still has it, and he shoots! Good save made there by Medina. Tested on the high riser. And now Burkett centers to Smith. Smith breaks in. He has a lane to the net. Save made by Ryerson. He holds on for Toronto. 15:40 to go. Toronto 3, Windsor 2. 3 goals second period for the Toronto Wildhounds. Second retro night of the year for them. Draw one back, Carr. Poked by Coffey, and the pass came back to Christopoulos. They set up. There's the chance. Ryerson the save. Bouncing puck sent ahead to Carr. Carr knocked off the puck, but he chases right after it again. Christopoulos gave it away in the corner. Good job down low by Carr. Now Yodine has it to Christopoulos, and back ahead come the Spitfires. Taken down at center there. Cristoforo to Mallette. Mallette moving in. Left side, he has a lane. Looking, no shot. Drops for Cristoforo. Off the boards, but stays in. Given away, but got it back. Christopoulos, left side and in. Shot off a stick, and Toronto gets it up ice. Coffey into the Windsor zone. 11 minutes to go, regulation time. Lash tried to pin him from behind to get the puck. That didn't work out in his favor. Here's Cristoforo. That's Burkett with the pass. He's in on the left. Drop for Mallette. In. Burkett to the net. He just missed over the glove side of Ryerson. Hit him behind the goal. Set to the point, Yodion. Here's Mallette. Turned over to McKinley. Gave it away, Mallette. Good save, Ryerson. Point blank. Rebound. He got that too. Got the right leg on it. Here's Johnson, and here come the Hounds, holding on by a thread here in the third by 1. Dropped by Lodge. It's given away to Yodion. Spitfires give that away. Lodge had it back. Cristoforo stolen. Wasson shooting. Save made by Medina. It was a soft one. He didn't get all of it. And now back in come the Spitfires. Down low. 5 to go here, third period. Toronto 3, Windsor 2. Sent in by McKinley. Around the boards it goes. McCoy, it just missed him. He was looking for that lane, and it never came. He's 2 goals behind Pierce for the league leader. He gets the pass here, and here he comes. Woods bumped off the puck, and sorry, that's McCoy. He's in, though. Shoots! Trying to test Medina right to the crest. Face-off in the Windsor zone. 2:50 to go. Toronto 3, Windsor 2. Shots are 22-16 for the Spitfires in the game. But Toronto with the edge currently. The draw. McCoy wins it back. Trying to get the setup here. Here's Woods. Woods down low, still holding on. There's the chance, and Medina took that away with his goal stick. before Toronto could set up the pass across. Abraham for Martin. Here come the Spitfires. Martin breaking to the goal. Shears is there. Off the boards to Woods. He'll flip that back to Cleaver. Now the opening for Nicholson. Nicholson moves in. He shoots. Save Medina. Big time saves by the Windsor Netminder to keep it a 1-goal game. So here's the draw left side. And it's won back by the Spitfires. Sobolev. The Toronto 3-goal second period has them in front late against Windsor, the best team in the league. Here's the shot, kicked out by the right pad. Here's Carr to the empty net, flipping it there, but he missed. And it's picked up by Hevick. Hevick poked along by Carr. Carr chases after it, gets to it, and hits the side of the net. From behind, there's Hevick. He tries to get it out and does. Here come the Spitfires. 20 seconds on the clock. Nicholson labeled him and sends it towards the empty net, but that one was a mile off the mark. Renwick has that back, being chased. Here's the pass along for Christopoulos, trying to get a good entry. Gave that away. Coffey, bouncing puck. Smith, Christopoulos, good save, Ryerson. 3 seconds ago, they whack away. Great save again. Bouncing puck, and the Hounds survive. 3-2 against the Windsor Spitfires in their first of 2 meetings this season. A 3-goal second, followed by outstanding goaltending by Lyrell Ryerson. It looks like he may just be back in form. Toronto wins this one of a final score, 3-2 against the Windsor Spitfires.